Chicken here, bring you the first episode of Last Day on Earth, guys. So a couple of you said down below in the comments, I threw this out to you guys the other day if you wanted to see a video on this game. So here it is. So basically, let's cover what the game is at first, guys. So it's a zombie survival game, and I know like you guys are gonna say like, oh, Chicken, we've never seen one of those before. But so basically, here's the map. I guess we'll get into how the game actually functions before we see the map. So we'll head on home right here. This is where our guy is stationed. So basically the idea is you go around, you collect stuff, you upgrade your guy, you upgrade your base camp, and you do what you can to stay alive. So we'll get into, so basically this is where you are when you first start the game. I'm not that far into it, I'm only level 13. So I've done a little bit of stuff, but not a whole lot. So basically you start out the game, you build your house right about here, and we'll get into the inventory stuff, I guess, really quickly. So these are things that you collect up. You chop down trees. You have to make different like weapons and hatchets and things like that. So as you level up, you unlock these points here. I don't know what they're called. I guess just points, and then you can make more things. So you make hatchets, pickaxes to get wood and stone. You can make a spear. It's just kind of a crappy weapon to have, and basically, the frustrating part about this game is you can't hold on to a lot of stuff. You see right here, I have 12 slots to hold things in, and I get the extra 8 from this backpack that I was able to find. And then, so basically, you go somewhere, you try to fight off the zombies, you try to collect up a bunch of stuff, and bring it back to your base, make your base better, make your guy better. If you die, you lose everything that you have on you, but you don't lose everything that you have in your base. So all this stuff here is going to be safe unless someone invades my base, which is pretty uncommon. It hasn't actually happened to me yet at all, so I'm not sure exactly how much stuff you actually lose if and when you do get raided, but that's just a basic overview, guys. Let's just go ahead and get into the fun stuff. So right now, what do we need to be doing here, Chicken? So I got a lot of stuff on me, so we're going to start off with just kind of organizing our things here. So this box is full. This box is full of electronic stuff, so we're going to try to keep all that together, guys. So I'm going to put those things here, that wiring there. I try to keep all my stuff together because you get to the point where you just have so much garbage just everywhere. This is kind of just like my random box of like different things that I'm not really sure where else to put. I guess we'll put the gold bar in there. I'm not sure what the point of that is just yet. So then we'll keep, what is this? This is iron ore, so we'll keep all that together. We'll keep all the iron together. And I guess I'll throw these wooden planks in here because I have no use for those right now. I have tape in the other box, don't I? I got a ton of tape here. I'm just going to throw it all in this just for the sake of the video so we can get moving a little faster. Like, as enjoyable as it is, I'm sure, to see the Chicken kind of sort and organize his inventory. Let's move on to something a little more exciting. Let's get into the combat and see if we can fight some zombies. So I'm just gonna grab some carrots here before we head out, because carrots are health, and we are definitely gonna need a lot of that. So we'll take a bunch of carrots. We got one weapon. We got 2 weapons, I guess, with the crowbar. And let's see if we can just go farm up some interesting stuff, guys. So some other things to know about the game. It's really not that bad if you play on a data plan like the Chicken does. It's similar to any of the like Boom Beach, Clash Clans, Clash Royale, similar to all that stuff. So. So now we're at where we started the video. So this is the map, and you can see right here, I'm not sure if I can zoom out, I guess not, but the map is huge. Like, there's a lot of stuff to go into this game. I haven't been outside of my little area here. You saw before in the blueprints that we're able to build a chopper, which is just a motorcycle, and you can build vehicles, and you just use that to get to these really far spots. Like, say I want to go all the way over here. I need transport, so I can't get there just yet. But this is the kind of crappy thing about this game. So I want to go over here, right? So I can run and get there right now, or I can walk, which basically forces you to stop playing for a bit. It would be similar to like a troop reloading time in the games that we're used to playing, right? So you have this bar up at the top here. That's your energy. So you can only run to a certain amount of places. I'm just going to stay closer to home for the sake of the video. But you can buy coins, and with the coins you can buy energy. With the coins you can also buy all these packs and stuff. So obviously we could just buy a bunch of stuff and just like go take on a thing, but I don't want to do that just yet. I did actually spend like $4 on this it was this morning actually, and it was because I went to someone's I went to raid another guy's base, and I didn't have enough wood to get a hatchet, so I just said screw it. Oh, we just walked back out of the screen. Nice one, chicken. So, if you go to a base and you plan to go into the base, make sure you go into the base instead of just back out to the map, because that's going to save you some loading time, which again, I'm sure is just thrilling, just absolutely thrilling to watch. Alright, so now, this is where it gets interesting, guys. So you see my inventory here, I got a lot of stuff I'm going to be able to collect, and my goal for this is just to collect a bunch of stuff and keep building, because I'm pretty low level. So, you see this button here in the bottom right corner? So I'm sneaking now, and then I can stand. When I sneak, the zombies can't actually see me. So I'm going to go up to this guy here, and he's a roaming zombie, so he's pretty weak. So I'll get him and be able to get him one hit there, just because we did the sneak attack. And basically what I like to do... Oh no, there's a wolf. I try to clear out all the zombies first. We're going to eat that meat. I try to clear all the zombies of an area first before I start harvesting stuff, because it's just going to be easier to do. So we're going to sneak over here and try to take out all these zombies first. So this guy somehow saw us. Oh my god, he's got a lot of health. And yeah, that's basically how the combat works. So there's also an auto mode. Oh, we definitely need that cloth. We can use that to make better armor and stuff. So we definitely want to grab that. The rope, I'm not sold on. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So this guy hurt us. So you hit the attack button, and it's basically like, if there's nobody around, he just swings. But if you're close enough to him, he just kind of goes over and automatically hits him. So I'm gonna hit this auto button at the bottom left, and you see he just starts automatically farming stuff, which is honestly really nice. It's nice to be able to just like be able to do stuff and like do something else, like watch a YouTube video, or like just do whatever while it's like the game is just like farming up things for you. Like you can do all the fun combat stuff, and then say you find the going around doing all the farming boring, then you can just do that, and it, I don't know, it's kind of cool. So, we'll eat this meat. We got a lot of zombies here, so we should be somewhat careful. I think we can honestly just go around and kind of smash everybody's faces in, just like that. We have a pretty good amount of health. I guess this crowbar is doing a lot more damage than I thought it was. Damage 17, attack speed 1.6, compared to the machete, damage 30. Okay, so the machete is probably the way to go. I also have this hockey stick, which I guess we'll hold on to for now. So, basically when you go into an area, you want to make sure you have a good amount of wood and stone to make hatchets and pickaxes, because there's nothing worse than clearing out all the zombies and then realizing you don't have enough, like it's pretty rare, I guess. Like usually you'll be able to find some wood or stone. But it just sucks to be, like, clean out all the zombies and then have to come back and, like, go home or whatever. To get a hatchet to come back and get all the wood and stuff, especially you're low on energy. So for deer and deer's the only animal that I've seen, but you just have to sneak up on them and then you can hit them. It's super easy. Alright, so we got some more zombies here. So we'll take care of these guys, and we are taking a bit of damage, so it might be time to... Oh my god, there's a player. No, take him down, take him down, take him down. Okay, alright, so those can be scary. The players can do anywhere from like lots of damage to not very much. So I'm going to leave him on the ground here for now, and we're just going to go ahead and eat these carrots, heal right back up, and continue on with clearing stuff. So you have to be careful when you're going in the inventory. A good tip, I guess, is when you're fighting a lot of guys, is to just hit auto, and then he's going to continue fighting. Then you can go back in your inventory, eat your carrots, heal up, and hopefully be able to do that before they actually take you down. So we've got most of the zombies out of the way, so we can start farming up a little bit here. I'm just going to eat these beans. I should probably take this electronic stuff. It's good for everything. Is like there's never a... Unless you have a lot of something, that's really the only time that you don't want to take it. You can basically use everything for something, if that makes sense. Everything kind of has a use to it. There's no like bad pickups or anything like that. So I'm just going to run around here, make sure we got all the zombies out of the way. That wolf is going to get a couple shots on us. Oh my god, he had some health. He's still alive, guys! Holy jeez. He's taking enough chomps out of the chicken there. Okay, so we'll heal up with some carrots. I probably should have just eaten this first. You can eat the raw meat off the animals that you kill. Before we get into this crate, let's just take out the rest of these zombies so we don't have to worry about anyone coming around us. So obviously this is a very easy location. Boom, level up. We'll take that, and... Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen any like the floating bloaters or any like the really crazy guys like the big one or anything like that just yet. I'm just trying to farm up as much stuff as I can. Maybe we can get one of those events or something to pop up during the video. That would be cool. Weapon broke. Okay, so that's not good. So we're going to switch over to the hockey stick. I want to save the machete because it does the most damage, I think. We don't have any pants, which we should probably take care of sooner or later. But for now, it's going to be fine. I don't actually have a shower built yet, so the chicken's going to be a little bit stanky here for a bit, guys. Hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. I'm not going to worry about the hide. I haven't found a use for that yet. I'm not sure if it is actually worth stockpiling. I assume it's for some sort of clothing or something like that. So I think we've cleared out all the zombies. Now they will respawn if you take way too long in cleaning out the area. The zombies will respawn at one point. So I'm going to put this on auto. And we're just going to go ahead and try to collect up everything we can here. Let's just take a look at the inventory while we're doing this. And if you are getting attacked, the screen's going to flash red just like that did. Oh my god. Okay. Man, that's twice now that we did that. That was pretty friggin' lucky. I'm going to leave him there for now. We need to eat some carrots. Oh my god. As if we were just explaining that as it happened. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so we're going to go back on auto. Hopefully nobody jumps back out of the bushes at us. And so this is all the stuff we got here. We should probably try to make some pants. I think I can do that now. So, once you unlock stuff, you're able to just create it, which is super handy. Like, if you die and you have all your stuff on you, then you can just, like, once you level up, you get these skill points. And then once you get enough skill points, you can unlock the ability to craft certain things. So you can make your, like, so say if you die and you're, like, a level 20 or 30 or whatever, you can make, like, pretty decent weapons and armor and stuff, so you're not just, like, basically completely starting over. That's the idea of, like, the leveling system in it, I guess. So it says we have an inbox here. So we got 3 bottles of water and 3 baked beans. So your inbox, the stuff isn't going to go anywhere, so I'm going to hold on to that for now. There's a zombie over here I want to take care of. 2 and 3, and then he's got that rope that we need to make those to make that clothing, actually, so we should probably take that. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about this is I find it awkward to play on this giant iPad. So we're going to go back on auto, and we're going to go into the blueprints menu, and we're going to craft. Okay, we're not going to craft some pants. We wanted to, but we still need 2 more pieces of cloth. So I guess we'll hopefully wait and see. We'll take that, deer. And I guess, yeah, we'll hopefully wait and see if we can get a little bit more cloth. It's not, like, super urgent for now. We're in a pretty low-level area with not too much stuff around us, so it's okay for now, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to try to keep this video relatively short just to kind of gauge your guys' interest on it. I'd like to be able to do more exciting stuff later. Like, this is just kind of a raw first look of just, like, jumping into an area and doing stuff and, like, covering the basics. I didn't want to just, like, start getting into the more difficult things to understand without doing, like, an explanation of what the game is. So because I find that's kind of confusing when I see videos like that and they just jump into something, you know what I mean, without without explaining what's going on. It's kind of like, it's more annoying to follow along, I guess. But yeah, I think it's a really good game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. When you die, it is, like, super frustrating though. So yeah, just keep that in mind, I guess. But you play Clash Royale, that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so we're going to farm up some more stuff here. Let's see what we got in the chicken inventory here, guys. We didn't really get anything great. I mean, I got that one electronic piece, but other than that, I just kind of degraded my armor and my weapons and everything, so we might as well clean out this entire area here before we log out. So we'll pick up some plant fiber, some limestone. Yeah, I really need that friggin' cloth, man. That's what the chicken's missing here. Stonecutter's table, that's going to be interesting. I do have enough stuff to build one of those, so maybe we'll go back and do that, guys. Oh no, actually, this is what we need to save up for. Once we get a chest, we can store 16 items. So that's probably going to be the priority for now, is just being able to farm up more stuff. So the inventory is full. Let's go ahead, guys, and we don't need that. There was that player that I wanted to raid. This guy, he had some good stuff on him, I think. The backpack, not really that great. The hatchet stuff, we can make those. The wood is fine. His torch is almost dead. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to eat this carrot, and I'm going to take his backpack, I think. Now, I don't get to stack backpacks. I can't just throw like 20 of them on and carry more stuff, but that's fine. I got a ton of stone back at home base, so we don't really have to worry too much about that. And yeah, let's go back home. Use some energy. We have a zombie horde coming in 3 hours that we have to worry about. So I'm going to run home. We're going to try to make a chest, put some more stuff in there, and then I guess that's going to wrap it up for the first look at this, guys. So, okay, so virus, years after the pandemic, survivors have developed... I'm pretty sure everyone knows how a zombie apocalypse works. Like, there's been like 1 or 2 kind of things said about them. Is this the right way, or am I going back out to the map? Okay, this is the right way. Alright, so we figured that out at least. So let's go back into the house, guys. And we're going to craft a chest. I do have this stuff, I think, somewhere. I got some rope, and I should have small box. We got some rope. Okay, so we got our rope there. And what else did we need? We needed planks, right? So I can get planks from the woodworking thing. So I'm gonna go like this. I guess I'm just gonna delete these wood things. Actually, can I do anything with this stuff? Maybe I'll just delete this hatchet. Because I can just make another one and it's almost dead, and then we can take these planks without destroying the wood, which is more valuable. Okay, and now we're gonna start constructing this chest, guys. So we're gonna craft that, and that's in our inventory now, and then we just go to place it. We just hit build, and let's just put it right inside over here, rotate it against the wall, place on plank floor, level 2. Okay, so we gotta upgrade the floors first, I guess. So we'll go into build. We'll click on the floor right here. We need stone, 5 stone and 5 planks. So we should be able to get that. Now I think we might need a little bit more. Do we have in the inventory still? Yeah, so we should be able to just throw it down on this level 2 floor here. Alright, so we'll get that up against the wall. And let's just throw all of our junk right in there, guys. So we'll throw this stuff, this cloth, just random stuff. I'll organize it later. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the first video on Last Day on Earth, guys. Make sure to let me know what you think of this down below in the comments. If you played it before, tips and tricks always appreciated, guys. And we will see you in the next one. Chicken out.